a person by the name of Enlightened My Journey. Oh, how you want to do this, Jake? You want to go to jail or you want to go home? How you want to do this, Jake? You know, I'm surgical with this shit. She I kind of wish this video was not having. She pulled this video from the archives of the. She's goated, instantly goated.
To you bitch niggas, I terminate fast. All my niggas amped up and we turned up. We don't give a fuck on here. Fuck make you disappear quickly, so don't try me, dog. LOD, the new Al Qaeda.
Pendant Gary tennis from Hush. Can't you tell how these diamonds bust? Enjoy the view, but just don't touch. You reach our teaching, ain't no fuss. My nigga E just popped the E. He look up and he said he bust. If he say go, then it's a go. Ain't no reason for no discussion. It's me and E that's jump off, boys hop out confirming kills. I wasn't raised like that. Jump off the porch and learn to kill. Got so much money now they thinking that I earned a deal.
I'm only soft when I like somebody. The rest of y'all get this gangster shit, bitch.
Oh yeah, what's up, man? Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Jenna D. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking studio chilling, man. In the studio crib, man. Listen to some music, you know, some beats and shit. Y'all already know what's up, man. Shout out Noble Block SOB, CNC, CB.
Shout out to my whole movement, you know what I'm saying, Forever 2010 management. Real over rich, you know what I'm saying, the movement. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Hitman Trap. Shout out to Sonny Diddy.
In the booth, you know, my man Jet, y'all see how we do this shit.
Yeah, man.
Spanky, Mixed Blood Entertainment.
Hey, man.
We got CEOs in the building, man. Y'all see the faces.
Straight business shit.
Y'all know me, Jetta D, you know what I'm saying? Chicago's last hope, you feel me? Real nigga shit. Everything is official. All the YouTube viewers, y'all seen it here first, you know what I'm saying? One take. We do this shit.
And I'm high off the ganja, freestyle wonder, the eighth, let's get it, and I'm sacred. Anything, put it on the bet, I can take it. Stretch like latex, but I ain't never seen the Matrix. Jetta off the brain, fallacious, ferocious, atrocious. No atrocities beyond the hopeless. And I'm on my two knees, sorta like the Pope is. Looking at the bus stop and stretching for a token. Stretching to the open. Walk through it all like Jesus sandals. And I go hard, my bandana on my neck. For niggas show me respect, that's on deck. These niggas talking about what they do, they play goon. First nigga get they raped in the fucking day room. He ain't real, he ain't thorough. Niggas know how I'm feeling in my barrel. S.O. Nigga, you know how I do it. Spit it off.
Boy Jetta D, you know what I'm saying? Back for part 2 of the Jetta D Cribs tour. For if you never got a chance to grab a copy of the mixtape, Mind Over Matter. See them shits? Go to datpiff.com, download the mixtape. Let's continue the tour though.
Feminine energy is the creator. That's where your creativity comes from. To be creative in any form of anything you're doing, you have to tap into your feminine energy. Right here, when he's shooting the video and he go home and he gets to editing, he got to tap into his feminine energy. Anytime y'all be creative, that's your feminine energy. If you didn't know that. Now, masculine energy its job is to provide, enforce, and protect. So really, like, think about waking up. Something that's basic, like, I'm finna wake up and go fix me something to eat. That's feminine energy that told your brain that. Now the masculine energy enforces and gets up and go do it. You see what I'm saying? That's why you can't have the masculine and opposite. They go together. But these our oppressors, they severed that. So that's why I don't respect no Cardi B's and no rappers or nobody that make it seem like niggas ain't shit or bitches ain't shit. Anybody promoting that independence, because nothing around you, everything in the universe, in the multiverse, there's 9 universes, 3 ultimates. Everything in the multiverse is interdependent, counterproductive of something else that coexists. Nothing, you can't do nothing alone. So our oppressors force that upon us because he understands the relationship of the divine masculine energy when it's one with the divine feminine energy. You get what I'm saying? So That's why shorty get to fight now. Motherfucker get to go grab a gun. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't want to get punched, don't want to get hit, none of that. Because ain't no daddies in the house. The masculine energy is gone. So really, that's a feminine trait. Like right now, you run up on a regular male in the street. He ain't finna scrap. He's finna go get that gun. You feel me? I grew up. We gonna hit and then we gonna chill after that. We ain't looking drive. You know
We might dap up.
Ain't it?
But with our feminine women, they ain't like that. You go run up on any guys out here. She like, what's up, nigga? What's up? Girl, she ready. She kicking her shoes off. He don't want black people down here in Destin, Florida. I'm not robbing nobody. I don't sell drugs. I pay taxes. And he ain't gonna fight me. He gonna hide behind that. It's because I'm black. Because I can take this son. You see this son? He can't take that son. I can take this son. Period. Come on, we up. Call him. Call him and say what? Call him. We on camera, how we refusing to leave? I just recorded so social media can know you harassing me because I'm being black. I ain't harassing nobody. Don't take it. If you've been following me on Twitter, how long I've been telling y'all they trying to clone me? I'm like, man, they trying to kill me and clone me. I said it's like 3-4 months ago on Twitter. Because I felt it, I seen it. You feel me? Because I'm tapped in like them, like, oh, okay, cool. Then the death threats, right? Because they want to be able to control me. You feel me? They know that a lot of y'all pay attention, so they wouldn't flat out try to just get me out the way like that because they don't want to cause that type of ruckus. They not stupid. It makes more sense for them to try to clone me. You feel me? And keep me here and control me and control y'all through me. Then to try to completely get me out the way. You gotta think how they think, man. I'm telling y'all shit, I'm telling y'all this for real. This live gotta be like being screen recorded or something. They don't believe that. They don't even believe cloning is real. Then they got us misinformation rolling out saying it takes 6 months for a clone to fully grow and this and that and this and that. And no, it does not.
But yeah, the next day, that's when I ended up meeting Rashad Jamal. And I walked in there. He was sitting on the floor. He had a high top fade. And he was saying something like the sun was shining on him good.
Okay. I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? It was one of them days, like if you see him, he has a real, nice body. So normally I'm not attracted to someone that's, that height and none of that. It was just not even that. But to be honest, like it was okay at the moment, but that's not what I was thinking about. I was thinking about my music, so I really didn't, care about any of that. So we were there just basically starting to sing my song called Tears Out of Control. And that's where I started to record it there.
Now, does he go by Jamal Rashad? What does he go by?
Okay. At that time, he was going by Jeda.
Okay.
Jeda. Now, everyone started calling him like Divine Insight and Rashad Jamal.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay. So was he in the music industry? Was that why he was there?
Yeah, so he was a rapper first. Like he was rapping. He still was rapping, as far as I know. He was still trying to put out like conscious music or whatever.
Okay. Okay. So you guys meet and you started talking, I'm assuming, that night.
No. So we meet and basically, the CEO, he was like, hey, this is so-and-so, you guys are going to be working together and, that type of stuff.
Oh, so you and Rashad were going to be working together?
As label mates.
Okay, got it.
So it was not like that at all. Like it wasn't like someone was just coming there to connect or on that level as far as relationships or anything like that. It was just for music. Like I was genuinely just focused, like business wise, this is what I want to do as far as my music. So I wanted to network.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically we connected, but then the CEO, he started asking me, hey, because I'm the only one to have a car. They had cars, but Rashad Jamal didn't have a car. So they was like, hey, so can we give you gas money to take him here to do this, for music purposes? I was like, okay, that's fine. So that's how we end up even getting close to each other as far as him being, near me personally.
Got it. Okay. So now you guys are label mates and you're doing music together, so forth.
Mm-hmm.
When does it start getting romantic?
Okay, so basically, it went like this. One day I went home, and I don't want to tell you everything, but one day I went home just to check on my babies, and he never left.
So he was there at your house? Or
Yeah.
you invited him to your house?
Okay. Basically, they asked me to take him around to do something, but I ran, the errand for him, that I needed to run home, I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I didn't think, it would be bad to invite him in because all these other people are involved. You see what I'm saying? But, he never left for 3 years.
My child, we fell out. It didn't work. Okay? Thank you, man. And when I was with her for those 3 years, I took care of those other kids. I took care of her. You feel me? 2017, the first year was off. I fucked up. See, I'm not gonna get on YouTube and lie. I never lie to my audience. I never lie to y'all. Y'all the gods, y'all the goddesses. I'm here to teach you about real life factualities. Okay? So in 2017, I fucked up. See, I ain't gonna get on here and lie and say it was all her. No, I fucked up in 2017. It was me. So in 2018, when she fucked up, guess what? It was her in 2018, but I forgave her because I'm like, you know what? I fucked up in 2017. Okay? I fucked up. She found me texting some other goddesses, and at the time, I wasn't into that polygamy side. I wasn't into that side of growing like that. So I was in my lower vibrational side. So when I texted another goddess, I didn't tell her, so that made me wrong. Now I text the other goddess because she pissed me off and said some slick shit in the argument, but I still shouldn't have texted other goddess. Long story short, I was wrong. So I accepted that. I accepted all the non-trust that came with it for the rest of the year, thinking I'm cheating every time. I didn't trip because I'm like, well, she's seen I text somebody early in the year, so, I brought that on me. I'm gonna have to help her grow past that, but I'm gonna stay right here to let her know, baby, I ain't going nowhere. Just me and you, baby. I ain't going nowhere. That text ain't mean nothing. Plans fuck up. Cause let's be real, we talking relationships, y'all. We talking vibrations.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So how do you go from, hey, come on in, to,
hey, you never leave? That was freaky to me too. Like, it just happened. Like, he came in. I remember one of my best friends came over with a contract because I worked with somebody else doing music, and he came over like, talking, and he was sitting on my couch and he's talking about music like he was just doing a regular rundown, but not knowing that it was really manipulation that he was going through. He seen me with a house. I have a 3-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just her and her kids here. She's single, so I feel like he basically tried to jump on that, and it was just so weird because the way he approached it was like, I couldn't go back there for a minute. I guess they locked him out. He couldn't get back, and it was weird. I don't know at that moment, what was really going on, but it was like, oh, okay, so, but we'll be heading there. But he never left. Like, we still would go back to the studio, but he's still connected to me. And I was just retarded at that moment. I felt retarded because now looking back, I'm like, I could have just got away from this, but I didn't know that I was really the target. Like, I was the target of someone that needed somewhere to stay. And then he started to study another person named Young Pharaoh. He started to study him, and Young Pharaoh was talking about different topics, going on with the government, and he started getting deep into that, and so he started more going into depth with talking about those subjects, and people were really just in tune into it. So after a while, we broke up.
Reflections. All right. So 2020, 2017, y'all, I messed up. 2018, she messed up. And you know why I'm telling y'all this? Because they not gonna give me a fair chance down here in Georgia, y'all, in their courtroom. I'm a black revolutionary to speak out against them racist crackers down in Winder. So I know they ain't gonna give me no fair chance. So I gotta bring it to the public. I gotta let y'all be my judge and jury, because I know y'all real out here. See what I'm saying? Ain't no biasness right here. Down in that racist ass court system, they gonna be biased. You feel me? And they are already being biased. But you can make a call down to the courthouse when you the nigga I'm speaking out against. We'll do that later. All right, so 2017, I fuck up. 2018, she fucks up. She ended up kicking me out the crib on Christmas while she was pregnant with our baby. So I'm like, okay, cool, fuck it, I left. When I left, she fucked up like this because I don't feel like she fucked up because she kicked me out. At the time we was living together, I feel like she was wrong for that because, yeah, I spent all my money getting us back and forth to these jobs. We had a business account. We was a cleaning account. We worked together. So I'm like, I spent all my money helping us to live back and forth. And then as soon as your auntie send you $1,000 that we both got to pay her ass back, you kick a nigga out the crib on Christmas. You feel me? So, you know, somebody said it's always the sad. You know, see, sad, just we honest, though. I be honest about everything, these elites and myself. So anyway, she kicking nigga out the crib on Christmas. So, you know, back then, I hadn't got myself where I eventually got to. You know what I'm saying? That came a little later because I was looking for a business plan at that time. But I ended up finding it through her kicking me out. You see what I'm saying? She kicked me out and I only had like $100 to my name. No lie, maybe 200. You feel me? I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I done gave this all my money to these bills and helping you in the house, thinking that we in this shit together. And you gonna kick a nigga out when he down on his ass because you know I live in your house and I got my probation set up at your motherfucking house. So you gonna try to hold it over my head and kick a nigga out on Christmas when he's supposed to be pregnant with my son and he's supposed to be doing April 2019. This is a true story, y'all. So Christmas 2018, I got up out of there, I left. I guess she thought I was gonna stay because I was on probation. And that was the first time for me to get the fuck away from her ass. So what she did was the very next day, she called my probation officer. She was like, yeah, Mr. Adams, Rashad, my gun, Wisconsin. I'm like, damn, Joe, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Because I had my probation transfer from Wisconsin to Georgia. You feel me? So I'm like, hold on, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck going on? You feel me? So my PO knew my character, y'all. And I'm always divinely protected. So my PO said, you know what? I'm not going to violate you. But I'm gonna call her back. If she better pop up with that gun, better pop up in the next 48 hours. I got you. Exactly what he told me. Like if her gun don't pop up in a certain amount of days, I gotta violate you. So I'm like, Mr. Adams, she crazy. I'm not that type of person. She a vindictive woman that's trying to use my probation against me. She just kicked me out yesterday. He like, all right, I believe you. So look, like an hour later, maybe 2 max, my PO called me back, y'all. And he like, your baby mom just called and she said she found her gun. Facts, y'all, true story. He said exactly what he said was this. He said, I can't believe she called me and did that to you. He like, cause you could have got violated for that. He like, so you know what? I don't think you should be living there no more. She's not mentally fit. My probation officer told me that. And I'm like, man, no, I'm gonna go back to the house because she was pregnant with my son. And you know, our son was on the way. And I'm like, I don't want to, you know, my son was on the way. Y'all. She was pregnant with my son. Remember that now? So I'm like, man, maybe she tripping because she was pregnant. And then she sat down and apologized to me January 2019. We sat down on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2019. Me and my baby mama, we sat down and we had a long conversation. And she was like, she was wrong and she cried and I held her. And Zaza was on the way. So I'm like, you know what, maybe she's like, I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was pregnant, I was tripping. Tripping like that, you know. The baby be getting to them. Some goddesses, they don't carry it like that, but some goddesses will flip out on your ass, but they just be pregnant, you know what I'm saying? They going through pain. So I'm like, you know what? That shit was extreme. But because I'm a good God, I'm not gonna turn my back on my family. You know what I'm saying? Bam, come back to the house. We gonna work this shit out. You feel me? We gonna work this shit. I got a son on the way. I'm just being real. Plus, guess what, y'all? I fucked up in 2017. Y'all. So I owed her one. She had one on me. Y'all know how it be in a relationship. You fuck up, she got one up on you, dog. So when she fuck up, you gotta be cool. Now, if she fuck up, you got one up on her again. So if you fuck up, she gotta be cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, for real though, like in a relationship, that's some real shit. You know, people make their mistakes and somebody gotta forgive that other person. See what I'm saying? So it be like that. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I fucked up. I'm just being real. I'm like, I fucked up in 2017. So you know what? She hadn't fucked up yet. But kicking me out and lying and saying I stole your fucking gun was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You blaming it on Zaza because you pregnant with Zaza. Okay, he probably is in there kicking your ass. I don't know. So if he in there kicking your ass and I don't mean let that one slide. That's just water under the bridge. We're going to move forward as strong in 2019 because now we finna be 3 years strong. We're going to 3 years now. And we got a son on the way with 3 other kids here. So we finna be one big family. I'm just being real. You feel me? I'm just being real, y'all. I can't be nothing but real over rich, y'all. That's all I know under any circumstances. You hear me, y'all? And I'm going to be like, y'all think I'm funny or whatever, but I'm going to be that same individual. You know, under any circumstances, y'all, my energy don't change. I promise.
And that's when he went with someone else and he took it to the next level. And I think she was one of the people that was following him already on that level. So they continued on to him becoming a cult leader.
So when did you realize, or did you realize at the time, that things were starting to get a little different with the, I don't know what you call it, what he was building? With the ministry he was building, with the, you know, with his followers, with his speaking. Did you see a shift happen, or did that happen after when he moved on to someone else?
That happened, I want to say after, but I saw all the signs, you know, beforehand, because him just constantly, you know, drilling us with different information that he wanted us to know, or just anything, or how he personally felt about certain things that I didn't agree with. So he would, you know, get mad at me because I didn't agree with certain things that he was saying, like there's no, Jesus didn't exist, and I don't agree with that. So I didn't agree with that, and God didn't exist. You know, he said we're gods. But God was just like, you know, he made us a little lower than the angels. You know, God said there are other gods, but I am the one and only true God, the omnipotent one, you know. So he didn't like that about me, you know. So, I mean, he just, when he left, he continued to go on. He started, like, I guess they worship crystals. He got so much deeper into what he was doing. I wasn't there to see that part. I wasn't there. I only seen, you know, what he did with us, you know, and how he intimidated me and my family. I mean, it was just continuously someone walking around your house with guns all day inside the house. So you gonna listen to him.
Now, you saying I molested your daughter. And check this out. This was weird to me, y'all. When I found out about it in September, I'm like, okay, I've never heard of a molestation where the little girl doesn't get touched. They didn't Brother Polite me. See, in Brother Polite's situation, he was charged with rape. They said he took the girl to the hotel, which he did. She was found drunk. His semen got found, all that shit. They didn't charge me with no rape, nigga. See, child molestation is so broad that a person to just hear it and be like, oh, child molestation. My shit is the weakest child molestation you ever heard of in your life, nigga. Most times when you hear child molestation, the little girl got raped, or the little boy got raped, or they were fondled, or they were penetrated. It's semen. It's something. They charge me with something that they know they don't have no evidence to prove it. They charged me with child molestation. They didn't charge me with rape. The little girl ain't say I had sex with her. She ain't even say I touched her. None of that. She's saying I asked her to touch me. And look, right, I went and looked into the law. I said, okay, well, let's take a polygraph test.
Listen, y'all, these are the people that say that they're positive people. These are the people that say they're of God. But if you get a bunch of negative ass people or so-called people of God start going to your page over some shit they don't know nothing about, y'all wasn't there, y'all don't know what the fuck happened. Shit. So whatever the case is, yeah, look at them all in my page. Girl, they've been harassing me. All it is. Talking about, and they keep bringing up his girlfriend. I don't even know what she looks like. Like, I don't care about that girl. I just pray that she watches her children. I pray that she talks to her babies. I pray that she really knows what's happening with her babies. I really do.
Even the ways how they said on the thing, it happened May 3rd, and mom ain't get there to the fucking
4th.
To the 4th.
She got there the same day we got Zaza. May 4th. Are you serious?
They literally didn't lie. Like, if y'all look at the instant report, it's like 9 lies in the instant report. So me, I done fought attempt murders before, real cases. Like, ain't no judge gonna sign off on no shit that's like all over the place like that. So we were like, you know, what judge even signed off on the warrant, and what detective picked it up? Cause he ain't doing no investigation over here. No. Nigga, you ain't come over here to match up these dates. Okay, well, if they said this happened this date, let's go talk to Mr. White and his family and see what they got. And you would see a whole different picture. And it ain't hard to see, nigga.
No.
You gonna see right away, the bitch lying. Right away, she said that you never even asked about the son. You was only trying to get back with her. Keep in mind, y'all, I was with my baby mama 3 years. Her ass trying to get me to marry her. I never did. Me, it ain't take 3 years for me to wear married wifey because I knew my soulmate right when I seen her, nigga. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, she went on none of that energy. You feel me?
No.
Man, I owed her 3 years and he ain't right out and marry you because look how the fuck you act.
Yeah. When you put something out like that, everybody gets a phone call.
Everybody.
Hold
on. How the fuck y'all accuse T.I. and Tiny?
Everybody gets a phone call.
You feel
Family members and all, they reaching out to everybody.
This is my thing, babe. I don't give a fuck how much T.I. and Tiny sold out. Fuck that. We talk about judicial processing.
Exactly. It's
T.I. and Tiny.
Investigation.
Right. T.I. and Tiny got 12 motherfuckers. Not one.
12.
And ain't no one person talking about, oh, I touched his penis. No. 12 motherfuckers saying they were raped.
And drugged.
And
all
drugged.
kind of shit.
They investigating that situation. But you tell me with me, and the way this was said, just rambled together out the blue, y'all ain't gonna investigate this, huh? So y'all skipped over a whole investigation, jumped right to the warrant, and then went from the warrant and forwarded it to the U.S. Marshals. That's extreme. They only go after the most serious criminals, nigga. So when you give it to them, they don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, they think it's up. We gotta go kill somebody potentially. Because that's what they trained to do. You see the chest? How we jump over all that? And wouldn't have known nothing about this had she not sent it to my homie Bo Deal, who was a builder and sent it to me.
Exactly. Y'all, do you know how much shit we have done? Did nobody know shit? We was in the Keys. We was in the Florida Keys in May.
Facts.
Then y'all know once we had came back, me and Babe had to stand off at Publix in Fayetteville. Okay.
One was out the whole time. That's the ancestors, nigga. That's them ancestors. You get what I'm saying?
And then we had the whole house had got sick.
Facts.
So, you know.
Yep.
Because y'all know Babe was.
Black magic.
Yeah, she was working black magic on us.
Facts.
And we
My baby
was
mama said
wondering
black magic
why,
on the
how
whole
the
family.
hell the house ended up everybody getting sick. That was crazy.
Okay, this shit get deep, y'all. My baby mama, listen. You know, we tap with them with the real spirit, so they let you know somebody's sending dark energy your way. My mama said it back in May before it came.
Mom did.
But after all this shit happened, motherfucker came, it was revealed that my baby mama went to some people and had them send some dark energy my way because she want me back. You know what I'm saying? She did a do me spell. The do me spell is the death of my enemies.
Yep.
D-U-M-E, a dome spell. Death unto my enemies. So whoever, she went to a magician and she called for the death of not just me, but my wife, the whole family.
The whole family.
But we divinely protected and we so high up, that's why the shit ain't work. It came, but it didn't stick because motherfuckers so divinely protected. And the person she went to was a lower magician. They didn't know what the fuck they was doing. Because if they did, they would have tapped in with the ancestors and they spirit guides would have told them, don't fuck with them. You just don't fuck. I'm trying to tell you, don't fuck with them. You might want to go run that with somebody, don't fuck with them. But see, when you got people practicing magic and hoodoo and voodoo and they think they know some shit and they doing shit without tapping in with the ancestors first, this to be the shit right here, y'all, because we was already in endgame. I'm trying to paint a picture to y'all. How would y'all feel? Me and my wife sitting here right here like this. We're like, yeah, y'all, we talking right now. Boom, marshals kick our door in. They gonna come in this bitch shooting. We defend ourselves. We die right here on live in front of y'all with our daughters in the house. What you think would happen? How would y'all feel? And to know that it was all based around a lie concocted by Darshell Smith and the Winder Police Department. So we showing the judicial process in here. Boy, we gonna tell the whole, like my OG said, we finna tear this bitch up. Cause now you gonna have to either y'all, this how this shit gonna go. All the guys and goddesses been calling to the DA.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all. Thank all the guys and goddesses that have called down. There's a couple thousand of y'all didn't call. Trust me, they told my lawyer. They told my legal team, they're like, hey, a lot of motherfuckers didn't call, but we ain't finna give him no bond or lift the warrant. My legal team said, okay, well, we not turning him in on Monday. They wanted me to turn myself in tomorrow.
That ain't happening.
That ain't happening. What y'all gonna fucking do, nigga? Cause we gods and goddesses. We royalty. We cosmic royalty. We don't answer to y'all, but we do answer to the ancestors that sent us, though.
And I'm not finna not help my people, teach our people, and not fight for our people, and not continue to help our people heal because there's somebody over there being vindictive that ain't doing shit for our people. And now she finna start a whole fucking war. And I don't know if she thinks her life gonna be happy ever after, because it's not, bitch. Because motherfuckers know at the end of the day, you the root cause of it all. The police, the U.S. Marshals, they don't know shit. They just work there, nigga. They don't know you didn't fucking lie, bitch. They just got a number. Now, you send these niggas in our house and we engage to a whole ass shootout. Why would we? Because if a motherfucker know they innocent, ain't no motherfucker finna go nowhere, nigga. We gonna be the example to our people to stand your ground when you know you right. I'm not honoring no marshals, no fucking none of y'all bitch ass nigga. I'm not honoring nobody that ain't arresting the real criminals, G. Y'all gonna have to kill something.
But I wanted you guys to hear from my mouth. I was there from the beginning to the end. So the 40 years is not true. Once again, they gave him 16 years to serve and 20 years of parole.
It was a divine attack, but the official sentence was he was sentenced for 16 years. And then he was sentenced for 20 years probation. But me, honestly, I don't think he's going to be in there that long. So, what I'm going to say is, he already been in there a year. All I'm going to say is, don't let this discourage y'all niggas, man. Because we already been pushing, like, by him being locked up a year, he grew even bigger than what he was when he first was in there, I feel like. He done wake up so much people after he done been in jail, he's just gonna keep happening. So, all I'm gonna say is, stay on your shit. We don't got time to be, everybody said, we need to mass meditate, we need to break them out, we need to do this, we need to do that. No, we need to stay on mission. We need to stay.
The evidence was tampered. There were no evidence.
I normally say let him cook, but man, let him go.
I want to let you guys know that I'm definitely going to fight until my husband is home. I'm going to do whatever it takes. But I wanted you guys to hear from my mouth. I was there from the beginning to the end. So the 40 years is not true. Once again, they gave him 16 years to serve and 20 years of parole. As of right now, there is no information far as in where he's going to be transferred or anything like that. I don't know yet. I don't know. They had him on 24-hour lockdown. So I haven't been able to really talk to him since yesterday. But like I said, thank you for all that support. We are going to fight to get him home. Now we're working on an appeal. If anyone knows anyone that actually has done appeals that may be in the Atlanta area, please do not hesitate to inbox or email. The evidence was tampered. There were no evidence. Anybody who speaks out.
Now I need the beam.
That's on me.
Cheddar.
Yeah, I'm pushing peace.
Facts.
Below rich.
Free Larry. We us.
Pushing peace.
Peace.
Pushing peace.
Peace.
But I still got my peace. That's on me. Yeah, you know I'm pushing peace. Pushing peace. Yeah, I'm a G.O.D. G.O.D.
Listen, started off with nothing, rapping in my granny kitchen. Guess these crystals got these niggas thinking I ain't with it. Guess the hood forgot them nice little cheddar stood on business. And they ain't dissing Compton, but I see no competition. So fuck 12, fuck Marshall, and fuck Terry Wisdom. Guys don't work jobs, yet you working for the system. Real guys raise their kids, but we heard you never visit. One thing about Rashad, he gon' always keep them with him. He gon' always love Zakiya, he gon' always keep up with him. He ain't worried about no threats, cause he gon' always keep it with him. He gon' get back to his people, he gon' always stand no business. He gon' pay the bills, dump the trash, and he washing dishes. So my intent was golden.
Boy, come out your feelings. Boy, come out that closet. That's a double life you living. Before you teach a lecture, need to go and teach your children. Before you teach a lecture, need to go and teach your children. 10 shots to my head, but you ain't even got no bread. He called me a black extremist, yeah, that boy the feds. How the fuck you woke? I call him locks, you call him dreads. When you was on the internet, I was in the feds. But anyway, they like shots, they focus, fuck what people say. They gon' try assassinate your image, cause they know you great, but that's okay, we OTR for life, only the real relate. I'm just an ex-con, turned conscious, let me contemplate. Came a long way from selling crack by the park gates. Now I'm teaching people how these rainbows are stargates. My people think I'm dope, don't give a fuck what the narcs say. My features got a price, don't give a fuck what a mark say. Glock in my car hard, took off like a car race. Who you think you fooling, boy, you sweeter than a parfait. I'm the cherry on the top, you just the nuts in the parfait. And we know you a simp, that's on my son, just like Bart say. Catch me out in Cuba with Mark Cuban, smoking Cubans. Robbing for his billions, then rebuild the Mayan ruins. Explore the Taj Mahal, then we flying to Aruba. And now I kill a beat in my sleep on Freddy Krueger. I'm just trying to stay distant while they dissing me on live. The ancestors sent me, you can see it in my eyes. And they don't know my story, shy, come from homicides. I'm out here pushing peace, they pushing conquer and divide. I'm trying to stay distant while they dissing me on live. The ancestors sent me, you can see it in my eyes. And they don't know my story, shy, come from homicides. I'm out here pushing peace, they pushing conquer and divide. For real, nigga. Now I need to be in, real over rich, we us, man. I ain't with none of that conquer and divide shit. I just had to dress a few rumors. Fuck the niggas in the hood hating. Fuck the internet intellects hating, man. We the guys, man. Y'all know what it is. The real ops, the police, and the system, the cabal, the real oppressors, man. Fuck all the internet shit, man. It's my last time responding. Ain't any you goofy, smoofy ass niggas. Shatter. Only the real gon' relate out right now. Y'all know what it is with us. Now I need to be in shit. Shatter.
Can you hear me? What's up, babe? Can you see me? Yeah, it worked. Yeah. I have to get logged in. I'm logged in for now, okay? Yeah, what's up, babe? Look how beautiful you is. Yeah, I'm on here, God. Hey, babe, go ahead and record me now, man. Talk my shit. You recording it? Oh, man. Peace to the gods and goddess of the planet Kai. Peace, many positive energy, quick elevation. Peace to the high vibration beings of the university. And peace to the ancestors for working through me, man. Free to God, man. Now I need to be in shit. All the motherfuckers out there talking bad about the God. I will be home soon. Right, you feel me? I don't want to hear shit about a nigga ain't locked up. Get y'all lawyers ready. Everybody spreading defamation on my name, my character. And the nigga not locked up. You see the nigga locked up. You see it. You see it. So I don't want to hear no bullshit, man. But look though, to everybody out there, man, that's supporting myself, the university, my family, I appreciate y'all. With it foggy? Is it better? Yeah, to everybody that's been supporting myself, my family, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. I miss y'all, man. So I just want y'all to know that. Trying to position myself so y'all can see me better, man. Yeah, though. I love y'all, though, man. I love you. I miss you. But yeah, though, to the university, y'all been supporting since day one through all the trials and tribulations. I love and appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all still go on the website, www.theuti.online. Go listen to my audio lectures. My team posting them. My wife and them posting them every week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in on the YouTube channel, the University of Cosmic Intelligence, man. You know, Satan, Zeus, trying to have his way, but he's not gonna win. Y'all keep y'all vibrations high, man. 90 being shit. Rashad Jamal, man. Free to God, man. Feel me? Original 23 scientists. One of them, y'all free to God, man. And free all the political prisoners, man. I love y'all. I miss y'all for real, for real. How I'm looking, man. I look good. Yeah, I miss you, man.
Come to Rashad Jamal.
Rashad Jamal, but I see just fakeness in real life. Like
No, because I was gonna go down this rabbit hole and say I ain't gonna lie, he probably was that type of person. He probably did it in his life. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
He probably did it. He probably was that type of person, but maybe he was trying to clean up his act. I would usually, when my conversation, I don't be reading half of them sometimes. I just be going down liking every comment so I can just show engagement. So I like down every comment. And he called me and had a 3-hour conversation with me. I said, nah, bro, it wasn't like that. I literally just was liking every comment, bro. Yes, I didn't read it. I thought it was an understanding, and then randomly out the blue, I'm on the list. I'm like, well, I thought we talked about everything. I'm like, but that just go to show, like, everybody still mess with Rashad Jamal, but it's like I see just fakeness in real life. Like that's fake. Like that's fake.
He was going through his shit with whoever, and he fell out with my brother Cage. Arcades can see. So he got into Arcades. Then when he made a public post talking about these list of names, he put Arcades in there and said, and anybody standing with him. So I'm just like, bro, that's not no peace and positivity, the shit that you preaching. That's not no positive energy creates elevation. I'm like, you saying all these people. Number one, Arcades is the most purest person I know, genuine person I know. If you cross him, it's you, I don't care who you is. So then you do that, say you do got your logical reason on why y'all fell out, cool. You gonna say everybody that's standing with him? My brother, we talk every day, you know, we locked in. So I'm just like, okay, bet. You just a chaotic person, and I don't want to be around no chaotic person because now you're not being logical. You're not thinking like this nigga do me wrong, but he did. So let me at least keep the peace because I stand for peace. No, you stand for chaos, and that's why you got chaos in return. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me and Arcades, we drove an hour to go to his trial. We showed love to we respected. I cried when he got sentenced. You know what I'm saying? There's songs about him. Did interviews with him. Between me and you talking, Arcades cared about Rashad Jamal. So to see him doing that shit, I'm like, okay, bet he just burnt himself out. Right. Now you just burn bridges. Right.
They'll get raided after that lecture. They'll just be raiding my cell in here. So they let me know that motherfuckers out there putting the police on the guy. How is y'all putting the police on me in jail? Y'all fear me that much? Y'all fear me that much that even from a cell, I speak my voice and speak truth. And they fear it to the point, Cosby family, where they just had the police raid my cell. So that's the reason why I know everybody waiting. They like, why the disinformation agents ain't drop? Well, it ain't dropped because it was supposed to drop, but, you know, somebody got my cell raided. Somebody got on the phone and called the police to come raid my cell because they feel like they don't like what I'm about to say about them working with the police. And that's a prime example of what I'm talking about in this disinformation agents lecture. You feel me? I clearly said that these 9 individuals, and I did not list everybody in the spiritual community for a divine reason. They always said I was crazy. When I told y'all Jesus wasn't real, they said I was crazy. I'm okay. I'm cool with that. Right? But what I want to be known is I've been dropping lectures from this cell for 3 years straight over these payphones since 2023. And for those who listen to my audio lectures, you can know very well that my mind is perfectly fine. I'm perfectly at peace. But because I'm speaking truth about certain individuals does not mean that I'm not growing. Does not mean that I'm not healing. I'm just me speaking truth. If you've been watching Rashad Jamal, aka Divine Insight, from day one, you know this. All this rubberation, all this false rhetoric about me being cloned and me not being in prison. Y'all don't hear people yelling in the background. Y'all don't hear the payphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is, you got a lot of disinformation agents in the community, and I named those 9 for a reason because those 9 people specifically are working with the CIA.
Police report of Zakiya, Rashad Jamal's wife's oldest daughter, just dropped. His new charge is an S assault against a child under 16 years old. Here is the oldest daughter's handwritten statement and signed. Lately, at 10 years old, Rashad Jamal's wife started his process of grooming me. Winning favor and my mom's trust at 11 years old, he took a chance at touching me, telling me not to tell my mom as he sucked on my neck and squeezed my buttocks. Throughout the year, he would come in my room, unlock the door, and take my clothes off. Forcing my legs open, he would put his tongue on my private area. He tried to kiss me multiple times. He has inserted himself in my private area, forcing his way in. It was so painful, so much I would hide underneath the covers, hoping he wouldn't come in my room. My mom had walked in on Rashad, licking my private area, and pulled her out the room as she was crying and screaming. She says this happened when she was 12 years old. He asked my mom if he was to touch me, would she allow him to do it? My mom said yes, and told me that she didn't know he would do it after she found out. All this was happening. Rashad was beating my mom along with my sister and threw her down the stairs, almost breaking her neck. Jeez, man. This is insane. Let's go to the second half of the handwritten statement. She continues, because she had gotten in trouble, he would force me and my sister to watch as he beat our mom, telling us, and I quote, "This is what happens when you don't listen to your husband." He also told me that he was my first boyfriend. Such words and actions led my mom to believe I liked what Rashad Jamal was doing to me, and I wanted to steal her man. It was only in 2023 did my mom help Rashad try to have phone intimacy with me. She asked me the next morning, had he been doing things to me? I admitted everything, thinking that she would protect me, only to listen to Zakiyah say she wasn't going to divorce Rashad and that the three of them would talk about it. I don't know why she would choose a man over me. The assault only stopped when he went to prison for assault charge. Yet, I still didn't feel safe around Rashad. He was still in control of everything we did. He cut us off from our family, and I wasn't able to have friends. And every guy I talked to, he would make it weird by saying that they just wanted to have intimacy from me, and that's why it's my job to teach you how to please a man and what to do. Before telling me not to have friends, he would lock us, me and my sister, out the house when he did his lives. On our vacations, he would have us sleep in the car every night. My sister and I have caught my mom and Rashad having intercourse with us in the car. And we've also witnessed Rashad play with himself as well. Oh my God. So that's her handwritten statement, and she signed to Las Vegas Police Department. And this has been forwarded to Atlanta Police Department, in which they live. Both girls are currently in custody with their aunt right now. And this is why Zakiyah recently deleted her TikTok, reactivated, and now made her TikTok private because she's guilty.
I didn't see what the wife said. Of course you didn't see what the wife said. But I did, and that's all that matters. This ain't about the public seeing what the wife said. It's about what ISIS knows that the wife said, and that's what's going to be addressed. You think that Rashad Jamal just run off his mouth like that just for no reason at all? I need you guys to start using some discernment. Because there's a lot of followers of him that I see now that doesn't really know him. Y'all don't know him. I thought some of y'all did. But some of y'all do not. Because if you knew him, then you would have known that that wasn't even Rashad Jamal. You wasn't ready for that one now, were you? You wasn't ready for that one, were you? Yeah, you saw what his page posted. You sure he posted it? I don't think it's him. Well, some of you guys are just starting to discern. To the wife of Rashad Jamal. Baby girl, did you really think that you were going to start shit with me, baby, and think I wasn't going to come see you about it? You thought I was going to just be quiet or perhaps go out my brother? Well, I know my brother would never talk to me like that. He would never say the things that he's been saying that you guys heard him say even last year. So then the real question you have to ask yourself is, where is the real Rashad Jamal? Because I'm going to let you guys know tonight, I had a channeling session with my brother. And we had a nice little discussion about his wife. And I know that you're a little nervous, baby girl. And you should be extremely, extremely nervous. Because I am going to expose you. But I'm going to expose you to let you know that I understand why you did what you did. Because this audience doesn't know, or his followers doesn't know what you did. But I know what you did. Why do you think I backed all the way out that situation so quickly? When I went radio silent. You see, I addressed this already. When the vessel came out and spoke the first time last year, this was already addressed. But no, you decided that you would take my silence for weakness Because I know you need to get sales up on the website because you need to make some money. And you always do this whenever you need sales to go up on Jamal's website. You always do this, baby, because you're a money-hungry bitch. And don't think I don't know about that payout that the FBI gave you, baby girl, because I'm going to expose the fuck out of you because you played with the wrong one.
Peace to the God, the goddess of the blank God. Peace to the positive energy I would spiritual elevation. I want to send peace to all the high vibration. Peace to the God, the goddess of the blank God. Peace to the positive energy I would spiritual elevation. I want to send peace to all the high vibration.
It's the slave catcher, the star, the five, right? I get it. You got a job to do. That's why you want to arrest me and imprison me for nothing I didn't do, so that my people can't hear me speak no more. And then build a bunch of fake. I get it. I'm too smart for that. So look, that lets me know that my time might be up here. Maybe I've done my job on this planet, y'all. That's how I feel. Maybe I've done my job, y'all. So I'm on straight radical mode right now. Imagine waking up for like any second, police can run to your house or some shit you ain't do. You gotta think that's my position I'm in. That's my position. And ain't nobody, and I'm famous now, everybody know me. Ain't nobody picking my story up. Ain't nobody like, damn, hold on, we need to look into that. Because it shouldn't be that easy to just say something. And then you want to go sit in jail for what somebody just said. It shouldn't be like that. That's too easy. That's too easy. You know how many niggas went down for rape? Then 6 years later, he's exonerated because they find out he didn't. Come on, man. I ain't got time to play them games, shit. Y'all ain't gonna play the game. First off, I'm already traumatized from jail. I already did gave the system 6 years of my life. You see what I'm saying? That shit over with. Shit over with, man. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm not going to sit in no cell for no crazy bitch who wanted me back. So
my watch is the frozen, my eyes be the coldest.
She wanna fall in love, but baby I'm not going. I only hit her once. She all in her emotions. She gotta change her clothes, cause I had her soaking. She wet just like the ocean. She just like the motion. She love when I'm in it, but after 2 minutes she said that she finished. Got her all in her feelings. Worry about other bitches, she ain't minding her business. So she got her going, stressing her hoe, so I run to the door. Kick her out to my phone, hit up other hoes, only covering these pros. Got rest in the dresser. If she tripping, then I never press her. She want me to bless her. She walk in the crib, she gon' leave on a stretcher. Guts up his took. She give me brain, she ain't using a book. Now I got her hooked. See her staring, diamonds made her look.
They don't want me to shine. I look down at my watch and they wasting my time. Shorty wanna be mine, and she know I can tell cause she throwing